This is Evil Noodle Gaming. Online, on YouTube, on Discord, and on Twitter.
Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. Evil Noodle here. Thank you so kindly for joining us. Watch your fat beat. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to a brand new series of City Skylines. We were going to wait to play City Skylines till the next month. Going by how it's not normal how you play it at 8:41. We were a bit late getting back from work. We were going to wait until next month to play City Skylines, because going by the way that the DLCs are released for this game, it's normally every 6 months, which should, in theory, if there's going to be another one, it should work out that it's next month in April that the new DLC, if there is one, is going to be out. But we've had a few requests, so we thought we'd get back into the game, and had a bit of a think what we could do with City Skylines as it is now, because the last DLC that come out was Industries. Wow, it's getting really foggy, misty. I think the sun's coming up now. So I thought we would do sort of a United Kingdom styled game. Hopefully this is a UK map theme. Now I haven't tested it yet. I can only assume that the buildings and stuff like that are going to be UK themed, which would make sense, really. So I thought we'd do a series trying to recreate as much as we can the United Kingdom and the different cities and the road network and structure around the United Kingdom. Now, I haven't been everywhere in the UK, but we've been a few places. I've got a good bit of general knowledge, so we should be good. But we will use a map as well, just to try and get the road layouts as near as accurate as possible, albeit with plenty of limitations. Anyway, so we're going to do this, and hopefully a new DLC will be out next month. Which I do hope so, because I do like this game quite a bit. Let's jump into the game, which is going to be this one. Here we go. Okay, let's bring in the game sounds, which could be loud to begin with. Okay. Yeah, let me know what the game sounds are like. Hopefully they're not too loud. And should be just right. Okie doke. So we've got to begin with. That is, for me, that's pretty loud. Hang on a second. Okay, that should be better. No wonder it's loud. It's up as high as it can go. So we've got sort of the basic format of the United Kingdom here. We've got Ireland over there, Wales up top there somewhere. There is Scotland, and we've got England in this section over here. We've also got a bit of France as well, Spain and what have you. The road network is pretty good from what's been put in so far. It's coming over from France straight into roughly where Dover is. Pretty much that's where kind of Dover is. This is Kent area. This area where the mouse is, that's sort of well, that's basically Kent. And we've got East Anglia in this section up here, and plenty of other places. You've got London sort of about here, and I guess you've got Liverpool up here. Newcastle's a bit further up. You've got Skegness over this way. So there's quite a few options that we could do as regards to where places and cities that we're going to put in. But it looks like we're starting off down in the Kent area where Dover is. And I'm thinking, to start things off, I'm thinking let's have a look at what we've got to begin with, because I have included okay, so we've got to put in a road quickly. Let's do that. Now, we're not using the unlimited money this time. We have got to be careful of what we got money-wise. As the last series that we done, we were using unlimited money because it was just a lot easier like that. Okay. So we've got this UK road project in the game at the moment. Lots of different styled UK roads, which I really like. I've had a quick look at these roads and they look pretty decent, and they should be lit up at night time with the cat's eyes in the road. Excuse me a second. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Hopefully it's going to be working okay. Okay, so I think to begin with, we've got the bridge going over, which isn't correct. It should be the tunnel and the P&O ferry service. So if we can unlock this at some point, we will get rid of the bridge and go from there. But I'm thinking to begin with, let me just bring up the map on the other screen. Okay, so I'm thinking we run, so down this area here, we've got the M2, and we've got the M2, which is the motorway, which runs up into London, and, excuse me a second. That's better. We've got, come on. We've got the M2 that runs up into London, and then we've got the M20, which is another motorway that also runs up through to the M25, which is a big motorway, a big ring road, a big motorway, a big circle motorway around central London, which is basically, it's a car park, basically. That's all it is. It's just one big car park. Okay, so let's have a look at these roads, what we got. So we have to begin with, we've got the medium-sized roads. I don't think we have the highways to begin with, which is a shame. Oh, actually, the UK motorways from this guy that's done the roads, he hasn't included the motorways as of yet. So we would be limited to just the large roads, which we're going to want to include. I'm thinking we stick with, to begin with, these types of roads here. The 2-lane roads, which look like they go up to 50 miles per hour. So what do we have? A 19-meter wide 4-lane road. No parking with centre chevron. Okay. So let's use, let's go for a smaller road to begin with, because the M2 is slightly smaller than the M20, and we could go okay, what type of road should we use? There's that many to choose from. I'm not too sure which one to go for. Okay, let's try this one. Let's go ahead and, just for the time being, link these two roads up. Oh, what does that have? Does it have... Oh, wow, it's got the little traffic bollards in it. I love that. That's so cool. Okay. Enough of that. Come on. Let's get rid of these. So let's go for a slightly windy road. Just a second. Let's bring the map back up here. Okay. So how does this work? Okay, let's bring this road up. So we bring this road slightly down like this, and then we go for a nice straight road. We can. Kind of to about there. And we're going to want to put in sort of the ring road around the M25 here, which we could use. So what do we have here? We've got... Eventually we could upgrade it to more of a motorway styled road. Okay, let's go for this one. Let's put in the M25 first. It's only 480p. It should be showing in 1080, buddy. It should be. Are you now off, mate? Let's have a quick look. Okay. Yeah, there should be a 1080 60 option, buddy. Should be there somewhere. Okay, let's pop in the M25 here. So we're gonna... Can't quite get the whole lot in. Now this obviously isn't going to be exact. It's sort of a big loop around London itself. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's make this slightly different. Maybe get rid of that. Okay. That's not too bad. Most of the M25 is kind of elevated, but we're not going to worry too much. This, I guess, would be the Dartford crossing. We could try and modify that a bit later on, I guess. Okay. So if we link this road up to here, we can't actually do highway connections, which is kind of annoying at the moment. So perhaps we do... okay, what we got? We got... What could we use to link these roads up? So I kind of guess we could go for something kind of like this to begin with. Yeah, that would work. That would work. See you next time, buddy. Thank you for popping by. You have a good evening, mate. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Down here, this area over here, we've got Folkestone. It's like a big port area. So we could add that in there as well. That's kind of a bigger road. So, but I think let's stick with something like this. This one kind of runs up. How can we do this? Kind of something a bit like that. And then if we just go for this again, and once we get the highway connections, we can hopefully make it a bit better looking. Let's see if we can do this bit. Perhaps something a tiny bit like that. Now I wonder if we can add in the big road to this. Oh, we can. Okay, that works. Is that the same type of road? It's not, is it? Okay. Yeah, that's not far from it. We have got quite a few limitations. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with how that looks to begin with. It's not that bad. It for the first go, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm thinking we add in a few houses now because we're going to run short on a few pennies. So let's go for something kind of going to want a two-way road. So I'm thinking we just keep it simple in a way. What we got down here, we've got Canterbury, we've got Margate. So we could have something coming off like this. Canterbury. So Canterbury is kind of a big area. So we could have that come on off, say here. Through to there. We've got Dover slightly down here, which we could run a road, run down to Dover, which would be this. Okay, how can we do this? I might modify this road slightly. So this will run down to the sort of the cliff tops, really. Perhaps we just keep it simple and just do a slight grid shape at the bottom here. Perhaps something like that. And I guess we could link this road up. Okay. Yeah, that don't look too bad. That's not too bad. Happy with that. Let's go ahead and put some zoning in, and hopefully this is gonna be British styled homing, which would be kind of decent if it is. So we'll pop some in there, and some over on these rows as well. Let's put something over there. Okay, happy with that. We're gonna need water supply. Okay. Oh no. When we do the sewage, all that's gonna go out into this bit over here. Damn, they're not gonna be happy with that, are they? Not one bit. It's gonna be a proper river of not particularly nice materials. Where could these go? These could possibly go over here, I guess. Yeah, let's put the pumping stations. Oh, we could put them off here. I guess is that the Isle of Wight, I think. No, we won't put them there. Let's put them down here. Just going to need the one. And if we run that straight across. And then up. And hopefully we can just get a way of connecting these up in the middle. Lovely stuff. Excellent. Okay, we're going to need the sewage. Damn, this is going to be a mess. How can we go? Oh, we could put it over here, I guess. I think that's connected up already. We are going to need some electricity. Okay, let's go for just the wind farm, I think. Just to start things off. And we could have one just like there. I think that would be okay. Connect it up. Down here is going to need electricity as well. Let's pop another one in. That's okay. Okay, we should be good. Let's run the game, and hopefully people are going to move in. We're going to need to turn off the day and night cycle, which is that one there. Lovely. So people should start moving in now. Oh, this should be Noodle Kingdom, but for some reason it's not gone in right. Oh, what we got? Oh, it's a moose. I don't think we have any of those in the UK. That's facing the wrong way. Okay. They're not going to get any power, are they? Let's hook this one up just to there. Are they getting water? Yes, they are. Now these, hopefully, they're not UK styled, are they? That's a shame because they should be. They should be UK themed. Well, I don't know. I guess they are. Not fully, but I don't know. We might need to look into this and see whether we can change them up a little bit. I think these are just from the vanilla game. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think they are. I think they're from the normal game, which is a shame because they yeah. Damn, that's a shame. So I might need to change it up. So they look a bit more sort of English. But they're still looking okay. It's not a disaster. We are losing quite a bit of money at the moment. We've got a bit of demand for industry and the commercial as well. So we could put in some industry down where the port area is. So let's do that. Okay, let's go for what type of road can we put in? Okay, let's try this road over here. So we can bring it down to about there, I guess. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, that's kind of about right. And I guess further along here as well. And let's run a couple of roads up. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. It's going to do quite a bit of pollution, but we ain't got much choice. So let's pop this in. Let's go for a bit of industry there, and on that part as well. Let's get rid of that, and we'll pop some into there. So that should be enough, hopefully, to begin with. We're going to want a few shops about the place. So we could pop in a few along just there. Here come the people. Eventually we're going to have, instead of the bridge, we're going to have the tunnel, and we'll have a motorway going all the way through instead, along with a ferry crossing, which I think would look a bit more how it should do. I'm kind of a bit upset how the houses look, because it's meant to be UK themed. Maybe I've done something slightly wrong, so we're going to need to look into that. Yeah. Damn, that's a shame. That's a big shame. Hopefully we can get that fixed, ready for the next episode. Okay, so people are moving in nicely and steadily. It kind of looks good. It does look. It's not a bad map. Whoever done this, because I've completely forgotten who did. They've done a pretty good job. It's pretty well laid out. To be fair, it's pretty good. Okay. What could we do next? We could possibly we're kind of limited for space. We're gonna need to save London, really. I don't know. We could build it up with the main. We could build up with residential, and then obviously just upgrade it after that. But I kind of wish the housing was UK themed straight away. I think what we might do is, because this is, I don't want the vanilla styled buildings in this game. I really don't. So what I'm thinking, where's the office zone? Where are... Oh, there's districts and areas. Okay, because we have got the Industries DLC as well. What I'm thinking is, I'm thinking I might restart the series. Because I'm kind of happy with how the road layout is in a way. But I'm not happy with the fact that they're these types of buildings when they shouldn't have been. Yeah. It wasn't the look I was after. Oh, there's a tractor though. So he's importing agricultural goods already. So we got a bit of dosh coming in. I love that. Double yellow lines. That is pretty neat. I have to admit, it's pretty nice looking. We could actually go for giveaway across that area. I like it. Should have Eddie Stobart as well going around on the lorries. So he's bringing in logs. So it's good to see that we're already importing forestry products already. I'm thinking what we might do is, while I'm thinking is, I'm going to end. We're going to regroup, and we're going to look into why these buildings aren't UK themed, because that's what I'm after for this series. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish up. I may redo episode 1, or we might start from episode 2. We'll have to see. If you're watching this on the replay, let us know with a simple thumbs up and a quick comment if you would like to see this series continue. Oh wow, we made it to Little Hamlet. If you'd like to see the series continue and progress a lot further, let us know what you think. If you would be up for watching it and joining in the stream, give us a quick comment and a thumbs up. So we're going to end now. We're going to look into why these buildings aren't British themed, and hopefully when we come back, which will be on Tuesday the 12th, tomorrow, we should be up and running, and we'll start afresh. It's been a while since we played this game, so we're a bit out of sync as to what all the buttons do, etc. It's been a while. It's been about 4-5 months since we last played this. It's been quite some time, so we're going to do that. We'll be back again tomorrow. Let us know with a simple thumbs up and a comment if you would love to see this series continue. That would be excellent. And show your support even further with a simple subscribe as well. That's it. Sorry this is a bit of a weird episode, but we're going to go and solve a few problems, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks Fat B for joining in, and everyone else as well. Thank you so kindly. We're going to end up, and we'll catch you again. It's because I've moved on to the other screen. We'll catch you again tomorrow. Thank you so kindly. Goodbye. Thanks.
This is Evil Noodle Gaming. Online, on YouTube, on Discord, and on Twitter.